Hi guys, it's Graham. Happy day, whatever day you're watching this. It is Thursday for me, and I wanted to read to you a book about the upcoming holiday that we're all excited about, Rosh Hashana. But I don't have a book about Rosh Hashana. I think maybe, did I give you a book about Rosh Hashana? A while ago, a long time ago, a couple years ago, I don't know. But if you have it in your house, I could read it to you. But the best thing I could do right now, ooh, that's upside down, Graham. What are you doing? It goes this way. I'm going to read to you a couple of pages from this book, which is called The Jewish Child's First Book of Why. Because children of every religion, or no religion, ask a lot of questions. Levi Charles Hall, you ask a lot of questions, and that's a great thing. And sometimes we don't know quite what the answers are, so we look in a book for answers, right? Especially when we're reading nonfiction, because we know then we're getting real facts and information. So I'm going to open this book, and I'm going to read to you a couple of pages about Rosh Hashana. See, we open this book and it has a table of contents. So it tells Graham all the different questions that are going to be answered in this book, and I'm going to go to the questions about Rosh Hashana. So here I go, turning. There's some great pictures in this book. Do you guys light your candles on Shabbat? We could read that one day. Do you eat challah on Shabbat? I know Lila Rose likes challah. So here we go. We're going to start on this with this question right here. I'm going to turn this a little. And this question says, why is the Jewish New Year called Rosh Hashana? That's the question we're going to answer. Why is that? When you're older and you go to Sunday school, you'll learn that, but I'm going to read to you right now. Maybe then you'll know. And when you go to Sunday school and the rabbi asks you, you'll say, I know, because my Graham told me. Okay, why is the Jewish New Year called Rosh Hashana? The Jewish New Year is called Rosh Hashana because in Hebrew, Rosh means head and Shana means year. Rosh Hashana is the head or the beginning of the Jewish New Year. We celebrate Rosh Hashana on the first day of the Hebrew month called Tishrei. Tishrei usually falls in the month of September. And there's a calendar, and that is true. We are in the month of September, and we are going to start celebrating Rosh Hashana on Friday night. And I'm going to see you on Saturday for a holiday meal at your house, and then you're going to come to me next week for a holiday meal at my house. Isn't that awesome? Look at this. Do you guys know what this is called? This big horn. Really super big in this picture. We don't have one quite that big, but your daddy has one. Do you know what that's called? If you said shofar, you're right. And there is someone blowing the shofar. And I hope Daddy will blow the shofar during our holiday celebration. Let's read, why do we blow a shofar on Rosh Hashana? On Rosh Hashana, we blow a shofar in the synagogue to announce that the new Jewish year is beginning. A shofar is the horn of an animal. It may be the horn of a deer or antelope, but usually it is the horn of a ram. The inside of the horn is hollowed out so that when we blow the shofar, beautiful sounds can pass through. And we're going to ask Daddy to blow that. And I have a special surprise for Lila Rose and Levi Charles. It's going to be a little shofar. So we hopefully will do that on Saturday. And then maybe again on Yom Kippur. Here's another great question that Jewish children are asking. Why do we eat honey and other sweet foods on Rosh Hashana? Remember, I think you told me that you have a special honey and apple plate and you're going to dip your apples in honey. Well, why do we do that? We want to know the answer. So let's find out what the answer is. On Rosh Hashana, Mother makes sure to serve sweet-tasting foods. Grapes, sliced apple, and other fruits of the season are placed on the dinner table next to a dish of honey. Before eating the fruit, we dip it into the sweet honey and hope that we will enjoy a sweet new year. That's why we dip apples in honey, because we're hoping for a sweet new year. That's really great. Here's one more question Graham's going to answer. We're not at the holiday of Yom Kippur yet, but that's coming up soon. And the question is, why do Jews fast on Yom Kippur? And when you fast, it means you don't eat. So usually adults do that. Kids don't have to do that because it's hard to go all day long and not eat. It's hard for Graham to do that. It's really hard for you guys to do that. So let's see. Here's a cute little family. And let's see what the answer is. There is one holiday during the year when we spend the whole day praying in the synagogue, which is another word for temple. Remember going to temple? That holiday is Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement. Atonement means saying we are sorry for the bad things we have done and promising not to repeat them. We ask to be forgiven for our mistakes. To help us concentrate on the prayers we recite on Yom Kippur, we do not eat food or drink liquids throughout the day. Our thoughts are only on our prayers. But you guys don't have to do that. When you're older, after you have a bar mitzvah or a bat mitzvah, then you can fast. But that's not for a long time. That's like 9 years, Levi. Which will go like that. So those are some questions about the upcoming Jewish holidays. Isn't that a pretty book? Look at that. I think that I will maybe let you guys have this book. This book, oh, look. See the words in there? This book was given to your daddy. We hope you enjoy this book all year long. Happy Passover. We love you. Great-Grandma Jackie and Grandpa Max. They gave it to your daddy. So I could give it to you because really it's your daddy's book. All right? So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys for Rosh Hashana and dipping some apples in honey and saying some prayers and blowing whoo our shofars. Love you guys.